Green Spaces Bill, second reading.
Caroline Voaden.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I beg to move that the bill now be read a second time. I'm honoured to rise to present my bill to create an office for green spaces, a government office that will promote access to green space across the UK. It will support the creation, maintenance, improvement and integration of green spaces, and by doing so will improve the health and well-being of the UK, add up to £3.8 billion to tax revenues, contribute to our net zero journey and create tens of thousands of jobs. It's a win, and who could object to more people than ever being able to lie under a tree or feel the grass beneath their feet? 81% of British adults agree that gardens and green spaces benefit their physical health, and 85% of adults agree gardens benefit their state of mind. Green spaces and gardens can provide real natural healthcare solutions. Urban vegetation removes harmful pollutants, and urban cooling from green and blue spaces is vital in a warming world and estimated to be worth £27 billion, according to the ONS. Under the bill, green spaces include urban parks, neighbourhood areas and significant natural landscapes. I believe a coordinated, cross-government approach is sorely needed. Green spaces must be a priority as our planning policy is developed, and the Liberal Democrats want to see more green spaces being covered in native trees and wildflowers. The previous EFRA Select Committee and a House of Lords horticulture inquiry backed cross-governmental action. Last year, the committee said both the quality and quantity of green spaces were on the decline and urgent action was needed to reverse this. We're lucky to have Monty Don, Alan Titchmarsh and Charlie Dimmock to inspire us with our gardens, but the UK is one of the most nature-depleted countries in the world. As the MP for South Devon, I'm very aware of how important and beneficial green spaces are. I feel it every weekend. But 2 in 5 adults spend less than an hour per day outdoors, while more than half don't have access to a public park or common within walking distance. We need to do so much better. The UK's gardens, parks and green corridors are not just nice-to-have amenities, they are essential infrastructure in an uncertain world. This Office for Green Spaces would bring together planning, health, environment and other departments to work together to deliver real growth in our green spaces. By establishing this dedicated government office to oversee and champion these spaces, we can secure their future and unlock their full potential for people, communities, businesses and the public purse.
The question is that the bill be now read a second time. Minister Matt Pennycook.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Can I begin by thanking the Honourable Lady, the Member for South Devon, for tabling this bill and for giving the House a chance to both consider and to re-emphasise the importance of our shared green spaces. Madam Deputy Speaker, parks and green spaces are an essential part of our local and social infrastructure, and the Government is firmly...
Order. Second reading, what day?
20th of June.
20th of June.